Bagarkot for mathematics class of standard 7th. Now, in the previous class already we have completed the exercise 8.2. Okay. Now, in the today's session, first I am going to explain you ratios to persons. How to convert them. In some problems we need to convert the ratios into persons. First I want to explain you one example. For example, your mother is preparing idli. You know, for the preparation of the idli, we need 2 parts of rice, or we can use soji also. 2 parts of rice. For this idli, we need 1 part of urad dal. 1 part of urad dal. See, this is what, for the preparation of the idli, we need these two constituents, that is rice and urad dal. How much rice we are taking? 2:1 part. Here 2 parts rice and 1 part is urad dal. This is what ratio. Okay. Now we have to say the percentage of rice and urad dal for the preparation of the rice. What percent of the rice is used to prepare the idli? What percent of urad dal is used to prepare the idli? Okay. Now that we have to see how to convert these ratios to persons. We will see now. Now we have to find out what is the ratio. A ratio is 2:1. Okay. Now sum of the ratios. Sum of ratios. What is the sum of the ratio? 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Now percentage of the rice. Percentage of rice is equal to 2. The total is 3 into 100. Okay. Now 100 into 200 by 3. 200 by 3. Now 200 by 3 is equal to 66 integer 2 by 3% of rice we are using. The same way we take percentage of urad dal. Urad dal, that is 1 by 3 into 100. This is nothing but 100 by 3. This is 33 integer 1 by 3. 33 integer 1 by 3 percentage of urad dal we are using. Now ratios are converted into percentage. So in our day-to-day life we are getting so many problems including the ratios to be converted into persons. Okay, this is what just one example I have shown you. So using this method you can solve the number of problems for this. And one more example I am going to take for you. See here, the same, that is, sometimes, see now, there are 15 sweets. How many sweets are there with me? 15 sweets are there. Those 15 sweets I want to give to Monu and Sonu. Monu and Sonu I want to give. Mono and Sonu I want to give this. How much I want to give? For Mono I want to give 20% and Sonu I want to give 80%. Then how many sweets Monu will get? How many sweets Sonu will get? Now percentage to number of the sweets. How to do this one? Say 20% of. So first we will write the number of sweets Monu get. Number of sweets Monu gets is equal to 20% of 15. 20 by 100 into 15. See now 0, 0. 5 2s are 5 3s are 2 2 got cancelled. How many sweets Monu will get? 3 sweets. The same way Sonu, number of sweets Sonu gets is equal to, what is the percentage? 80% of total how many? 15. That is 80 by 100 into 15. 0, 0. 5 2s are 5 3s are 8 3s are one more 2 1s are 2 4s are 4 3s are 12 sweets. See, Monu got 3 sweets. 12 plus 3 total 15 sweets are there. Here, instead of number, they have given the percentage. Now we found out the number of sweets they got. So now ratio to percentage we can do. Percentage to number of sweets we can convert. So this is what one method. After this, one more point I am going to explain you. That is, sometimes there will be increase in the population or in increase in many fields. Maybe the increase in the strength of the school, increase in the what is that, the population. Okay, if there is last year maybe the 2 million and this year it may be 2 million something. So what is the difference between what is the population increase we can find out in the numbers, but what percent of population is increased, that we have to find out. What number we can find out very easily by subtraction. What is the percentage of increase in the population, percentage of the strength of the population, percentage of the winning the matches, that also can be calculated. So one example I will show you. Suppose a school team won 6 games. School team won 6 games in the last year. Okay. Then this year it won 4 games. What is the difference between the increase in the number of the wins? Last year, this year it is 6 games. I wrote, okay. So what is the increase? Last year, actually this is last year and this is this year. What is the increase in the winning? So increase is equal to increase of winning is equal to 6 minus 4 is equal to 2 games. What is the percentage of winning the games? Therefore, percentage of winning games is equal to increase in the that is in place of increase we will write amount of change. What is the change or what is the increase we got? 2. Amount of change divided by original change or base into 100. So here see, amount of change is 2 divided by 4 into 100. 4 is, what is the last year? That one. Now 4 1s are 4 25s are 25 2s are 50%. So what is that? The percentage of winning is 50%. This is what the way of 50% of the 4 games. Now 50% of this is 2. That means 50% we are winning the games of the last year. when we compare. This is also one of the method to find out the percentage of the gains when they increased. Or suppose one more. Last year one boy is there. His weight was 50 kg. This year he has become 60 kg. What is the increase? Our amount of change is 60 minus 50. That is 10 kg. Okay. What is the percentage of increase? Is equal to, what is the increase? 10. What was the last year? 50% is 100. 1 0 1 0. Okay, 5 ones are 5 twos are 10 twos are 20%. 20% is increase in his weight. This is what the method of finding increase. Okay. Now the same way this ratios and percentage will be applied in the market area also. What is there actually? What is going on in the market area? In the market area, selling and buying. Okay, selling and buying. Now I am buying one sari. Okay, buying a sari. Buying a sari for rupees 800. Here I am buying now. I am giving the amount to the shopkeeper. That is called as, this is called as cost price. Cost price or CP is rupees 800. Okay, buying, I am purchasing. That is cost price. That is rupees 800. Same sari, I am just selling it. Selling a sari. That is called as selling price. Selling price. Maybe I may again sell it for rupees 1000. This is ESP. Selling price is ESP. This is rupees 1000. See, CP is cost price. ESP is selling price. Now, just with your common sense you can test it. 800 rupees I am buying a sari. 1000 rupees I am selling it. I am getting profit or loss? Yes, automatically profit. How much? 200. To how did you get it? So, profit is equal to, how did you get the 200 rupees? Profit is equal to SP minus CP. 1000 minus 800 we have done and got it 200 rupees. 1000 rupees is what is here? SP minus 800 rupees what is? 800 is cost price. So this is 1000 minus 800 is 200 rupees is the profit for me. This profit for rupees how much? I got this profit for 800 rupees. Then what is the percentage of profit? Now we have to calculate percentage of profit. Percentage of profit. For every 100 rupees, what is the profit for me? Now, one formula is there for that. Profit by CP into 100. What is the profit I got? 200. What is the cost price? 800. And into 100. See? 0, 0. Now, 4 2s are 4 50s are 2 1s are 2 25s are 25% profit I am getting. For every 100 rupees, 25 rupees profit for me. Okay? This is not profit percentage. There are so many formula will come in this chapter. So, altogether, last I am going to give you. You have to copy and you have to practice them. Okay, this is what percentage of profit. The same way, percentage of loss. What is the formula for that? Percentage of loss is equal to, same like this only. Suppose if this saree I have sold it for 600. What is the loss? 200 rupees loss. 200 rupees loss. If suppose loss is equal to 200 rupees 200, and what is the percentage of loss? Loss by CP into 100. What is the loss I got? 200. CP is 800 into 100. 0, 0, 4 2s are 4, 50s are 2 1s are 2, 25s are same 25% loss. 800 I have purchased the saree. If I am selling it for 600, my loss is 200 rupees. Loss is 200, and what is the percentage of loss? 25%. This is what percentage of loss and percentage of profit can be calculated like this. I am going to give you the formula. So using that you have to solve the problems. Very, very important. And one more thing I am going to explain you, that is simple interest. Very, very important. Simple interest. In our day-to-day life, sometimes we are depositing money in the bank. Okay? If there is any extra money, if there is any lottery money, that we are depositing in the bank. Okay? Suppose 10,000 rupees I am depositing in the bank for 2 years. 2 years depositing means I am keeping my money. I am keeping my money in the bank, any one of the financial corporation, maybe the bank, post, or any other finance. 10,000 rupees I am keeping in the bank for 2 years. After 2 years, I may get 12,500. See, what is the difference? 2,500 is extra money I am getting. If I keep my money in the bank for 2 years, after 2 years when I go to bank to get my money, I am getting some extra amount along with my money. My money I kept is 10,000. Now I am getting 12,500. What is the difference money? Difference money is 2,500 rupees. Okay? So this difference amount, who is giving me? The bank itself is paying me. That difference amount or small amount of difference amount is called as interest. This is called as interest. And amount I am keeping in the bank is principal. This is principal I am keeping. This is interest. This is both together. The principal plus interest is called as amount. Amount is nothing but principal plus interest. Okay? This is what in the bank what we are getting. The same way, sometimes we are keeping the money, but sometimes we are taking money from the bank. In case of purchasing the vehicle or constructing a building, house, school, any big buildings when we construct, no, we have to take the loan from the bank. Now, for when we keep our money in the bank is giving us interest. Suppose we are taking money from the bank, we have to give the interest to the bank. This is just reverse. If they are keeping our money, they give us the interest. If we are taking their money, we have to give the interest. If I am taking 10,000 loan, after 2 years, I have to repay 12,500. This is the amount I have to repay. This is what the extra amount is, 2,500 as the interest I have to repay it to the bank, because we are taking loan. They are giving their money to us. So for that we have to pay the interest to the finance or the banks. This is what the commercial, how the percentage is used in the commercial maths. Okay, here how to calculate the interest. One example I will show you, that is how to calculate the simple interest. This is called as a simple interest. See here, principal, that is rupees 15,000 I am keeping in the bank, and time, how many years I am keeping it for 3 years. What is the rate of interest? R means rate of interest. They are giving us interest, I said, you know. So 15,000 I am keeping. How many years? 3 years. What is the rate of interest? R. R is 10% they are giving us. I am keeping the money now. So they are giving us the interest. So what we have to do? Calculate simple interest. SI means simple interest. Okay. Simple interest SI is equal to P into T into R by 100. What is it? P into T? Principal, time and rate of interest. What is principal is here? Principal is 15,000. Time is 3 years. Rate of interest is 10% divided by 100. See now, 0, 0. Got cancelled. Okay. 150 tens are 1,500. 1,500 into 3, 15, 3 is 45. 4,500 rupees is the simple interest. Now they will give me 15,000 plus 4,500 rupees. So what is the amount? Amount is equal to principal plus interest. What is principal? 15,000 plus what is the interest? 4,500. Just now we calculated. This is 19,500 rupees I am going to get after 3 years. Today I am keeping. After 3 years, if I go and take my money, I will get this much amount. It's nice, no? If I keep the same money in my house, I am not going to get anything. So instead of keeping the money in the house, extra money, if you keep in the bank, bank will be giving you the small amount as the interest. So this is 4,500 is the interest. This amount if I keep in my house, I am not going to get anything. So this is what amount, principal and interest together, it is called as amount. And the same thing, if I am getting the loan, if I am getting this loan from the bank and I have to repay it within 3 years, and what is the interest I have to give? I have to give as the 10%. So at the end of the 3rd year, I have to pay to the bank this much, 19,500. If I keep, bank will give me the interest. If bank will give me, I have to pay the interest to the bank. This is what the calculation of simple interest. I hope you all understood. So in this, if we can calculate here principal also, time also, and rate of interest also we can calculate. How can we calculate? See, with the help of the formula. This is also one of the formula. I am going to give you all the formula together. Suppose I want principal. Okay. Now TR by simple interest into 100. Now suppose I want T. So PR by I into 100. If I want R, that is PT by I into 100. These all are the formula to calculate the principal, time and rate of interest. Sometimes that also will be there. In the exercise we will see them one by one. Okay, so many formula will come. I am going to give you in the next class the formula all together in one list. I am going to give you that you have to use and you have to solve the exercise 8.3. Thank you for watching. Share and subscribe my channel.